It's important to live and embrace the path of healing by way of self-acceptance. I will trigger you. Not whether these triggers be good or bad. Know that triggering transcends energy for healing the conscious collective's awareness, aka the soul. I welcome you into my grand energy and channel. All welcome and unwelcome energies, known and unknown, in the spirit and in flesh, will be transmuted into its highest energy and vibe. Ashe.
Peace, family. It's your girl, Key Lady Soul. And I just come through real quick to channel this quick message to my masculine and feminines out there. Check this out right here. One thing about loving without fear, or putting your love over fear, is being able to embrace not accepting what does not love you the way that you know you deserve to be loved. See, that's what makes you fear love. Because see, you are an unconditional, rare type of lover and giver. Whether it's good, bad, happy, or sad, we are going to ball and parlay, okay, when that love is coming from you. And see, you have spent so many years within your life accepting from others things that are unrequited, to the point where you have become unrequited to yourself in your own exchange of that tenfold, which I believe God speaks about, or the church has, the doctrine, the Bible has taught us. It was 1, 2, 3 on the clock when I said that while in church. It is to pay ourselves first, that unconditional love. So that means if I have to say fuck you, I still mean that with unconditional love, because unconditional love means me too. You cannot continue to deplete yourself and giving your love away, giving all of you away, giving the most valuable asset that you have, other than all your other gifts. But the highest asset that you have is the fact that you are love. You don't have to put that mask on your face. You love. You just love. And that is rare. Okay? Balance the scales by falling in love with yourself. That means falling in love with the ugly. I'm talking about falling in love with your demons, falling in love with your depression, falling in love with your anxiety. Not to just settle in that shit, but to heal it, to look at it and say, what is causing me to be depressed? What wounds have been embedded in my DNA that needs to be healed, because they have caused blockages that I need to release? You have to ask yourself, what isn't serving anymore? Because God, you would not bring this to me if it wasn't something of essence that I did not need to look at. Okay, there is gifts in that grief from all those wounds. Trust me, that devil, that Satan, that whatever you call it, that demon, it's to plant seeds in your garden. And you are about to birth that seed. You've been birthing it. You've been pregnant with that seed for lineages. Okay? You are your ancestors. You are made and created of pure love. You are the essence of God. You are the essence of a goddess. You are God and goddess. You are goddess and God. You are emperor and empress. You are king and queen. You are royalty. You are the sun and the moon. You are earth, air, fire, water, the mind, body, and soul. You are already. Okay? It is your birthright. It is your birthright to have abundance, prosperity. For God is an abundant God. God is of prosperity. God called you to be fruitful and to multiply the earth and scatter those seeds that you plant. Scatter who you are. Drop your love jewels. Drop your shits. Okay? Drop your shits and be free. Okay? We're gonna shit kindly. That's what it means to shit kindly. Okay? Because you got to plant the seed. Okay? And we already know what it's like not necessarily being in the garden, not for me this lifetime, but my great grandmother I found was a gardener, you know, and I've already found that my great grandfather was a farmer, you know, so that is something that is of nature essence, to use your nature gifts. You have a innate DNA. That is your God DNA. It is who you are. It is what you are. To know thyself is to research thyself, to study thyself, to study you. Okay? Not just one book, not just the Bible. All of you, baby. You whole thing. And I'm going to need you to get that. Okay? Because we got that already. And the only way that you can get what you got, is to go within. Okay? Go within and reason with God. Reason with yourself. Find you a reason to look at that shit. Because health is wealth, and God said that you are only accountable for your shit, baby. So go get your shit. You know what it look like. Look in the mirror. See yourself for who you are. There's a parable that says when the student is ready, the teacher shows up. Show up for yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you that nigga, you that woman, you that girl. You are in the making. You have developed. You have healed. You are whole. Whatever you gotta fucking tell yourself. You that bitch. You that woman. You that man. Whatever you have to say to yourself, say it till you mean it. And the ego has been in charge for so long because you have forgot of your nature essence. You have forgot of thyself. You have forgot that you was whole thing, and it had been doing things for you. So it thinks it's the ruler of you, but no, you are a soul with a body and not a body with a soul. And I'm gonna need you to embody what I just said. I said that you are a soul with a body, not a body with a soul. You are of nature, essence, divinity. And that is what you have been looking for your whole thing. That is the inheritance. It is God's will for us to build the kingdom of heaven here on earth. Yes. The only difference is that there is energy that is of feminine, and there is an energy of a masculine. Yang is white light. Yang, you didn't forget who you are, man. You didn't forget who you are, man. Research yourself. Study that. Look into that. Yin, you are the dark energy. You are the chaos. You are the madness. You are the elegance. You are the quietness. You are the stillness of source. You are all things. All things are you. Embody that. Love on you. Stop accepting love that you know you are not deserving of. It is unrequired. And you gonna stop being unrequired to yourself by accepting that. No, put some boundaries on that shit. Check that shit at the door. Park that shit at the door. All that faking to make it, you gotta get parked at the door. Shout out to Bleed. Hey, check this out. At the end of the day, start calling in your spirit guides and your ancestors. They can only help us on certain situations. You know, they work by a divine law. They work by a divine law. Okay? There is a law of non-interference, baby. So you are a man of free will, but you're not operating like you're free because you haven't liberated yourself fully. Okay, that's what we've been doing this whole time, and that's why it's coming to you like this. That's why so much information and knowledge is out. That's why Pluto is revealing things. That's why God is opening up doors for you. That's why your inheritance is getting ready to be served, because you have served a lifetime of paying debts, paying your dues. You paid your dues. You paid it off for your peoples. I'm talking about the peoples that live within you, the spirits that live within you, your ancestors, every you that you have ever been since your essence has ever existed. God is a life force energy. God is not the creator. God is the source of creation. Hey. It's a damn good time in a grand time. Okay? It's a grand time for you to learn something new every grand day. Have your happy every day. Okay? That birthday issue right there, okay, you don't want to grow up. You don't, okay? I say you want, what he say? Hearts, stars, and rainbows, clovers and balloons, pots of gold, and whatever they say, you know the rest. Shit. Like real shit. Whatever he said, and them big red balloons. That's who you are. You whole thing, baby. Go figure that out. Go look at that. Stop looking for the motherfuckers that you can't find. You outside in the daylight looking for them with a flashlight. I know. Because I come looking for mine so I don't play. Anybody that's mine gon' be fine. Anybody that's solid, I'ma stand behind. I know that's a lot for your mind at one time. Hey, but I'm gonna need you to figure that out, because I ain't finna run across that motherfucking line. I set them boundaries for myself too. Well, I stand on that shit. You know why? Because I had spent damn near my whole motherfucking life figuring out that I was not letting whole shit ride. Okay? Only to come to realize that I had been riding with whole shit, because I had spent years with being in a gullible energy that seemed bad, but God made negative yin. You are negative, girl. You are the negative energy. You are the darkness. Okay? You could be the madness, the chaos. You could be the girl. You are the field. You the earth. You birthed in them. You're fruitful. Okay? It multiplies whatever you produce. Call your energy back. Call your power back. Call your abundance back. Call your prosperity back. Call your life back. Call the soul back. Call your spirit into alignment with the whole thing, because that's who you are. Vice versa, you're masculine. Fall in love with you. It was 11:44 on the clock when I said that. Fall in love with you. Masculine and feminine energy. And you fall in love with God. And you fall in love with all of it. Okay? And that's how you align. You leave what you don't need, and you take what you got, and you go with them, and you mix it up, and you get it, and then you overstand that shit. And it's a process to doing that shit too. Okay? So ask spirit to help you be mindful and taking the path that would be less resisting to you, and protect your energy by any means necessary. I say work that one. I say it's there, just like the crown there. We all know that we got a crown chakra. Okay, man, stop playing with me. And if you don't know, now you know. So go figure it out, because it's your job to do your study. Look for it. The man said, read the rainbow. And you already motherfucking know. It's your girl Key Lady coming through to take that key out your motherfucking bag so that you can unlock your motherfucking mind. Grand time. Ashe. I gotta have some more.